recently conducted an interview with a current federal worker, person C. And before I get into it, yes, I am in my closet. I have 2 little kids, a 2-year-old and a 6-month-old. I live in a small apartment. My closet is only quiet space away from everybody, so I'm sorry. I recently conducted an interview with a current federal worker known as person C. C's name will not be exposed, nor voice. What I will discuss in this video is what C has said to me. Person C's story is both about immigration and work. C works at the IRS call center. They've been there for 5 years. I want to start off with what C really wants you to know. Quote, immigrants, whether they are documented or not, they pay their taxes. I'm in collections. I know they pay their taxes. And if you need to call us, please be patient and respectful. We lost a lot of people. Just be nice to us. We want to help you. C's job at the call center for the IRS is to handle calls for people who owe money, those who are calling to dispute balances or liens, anything like that. The goal is to get the issue resolved in one call, whether it be to put someone on a payment plan, have them make a payment in full, or to resolve a dispute. C said, quote, I have people making $500,000 a year bitch to me about making a $500 penalty payment. But when I talk to someone named Jose who makes $20,000 a year, I have no problem getting him on their payment plan. It's frustrating. He went on detail in the beginning of January, which for those who may not know means that you temporarily work in a higher grade, doing extra responsibilities, temporarily getting that extra pay. This helps you gain experience to earn that next promotion. But when Trump came to office in January, a hiring freeze came into effect, which stopped C from earning that temporary promotional pay. C still had to do all that extra work, but with no additional pay. Not even an award, even though it was written in the contract that C would receive that promotional pay. When Trump came into office in January, C lost a lot of people on their team. Person C no longer has a manager. They said that the IRS has lost many managers, and many IRS offices are being run by employees and managers from offices in other parts of the country. The IRS is condensing locations, and C is worried about RIFs, or reduction in force, coming their way. C said that lots of people took the early retirement program called VERA as well as the DRP, the employee buyout program. C said, quote, the IRS has an aging workforce. Lots of them are gone now because of the VERA. We lost many years of experienced people, and many new people took the DRP who were such great leaders. C's team has been exempt from the return to office mandate because their office is too small. However, that now that so many people have left due to the VERA and the DRP, they will be returning to the office. But C has an exemption for a medical reason. This loss of people at the IRS call center has deeply affected the ability of them to be able to do their job properly. If you call into the IRS now, there is about a 2-hour wait time because of the significant loss of staff. Disputes now take 60 days to resolve instead of the typical 30 days. The IRS has previously made huge improvements, such as people being able to upload documents directly to the IRS system instead of faxing them. People have been able to download documents and make payments online as well. And this rhetoric about 80,000 workers being hired to help the IRS to cut down on wait times and make things more efficient and modernize, this did not happen. It did not happen. 80,000 people were not hired to the IRS. And they were understaffed before, and they are especially understaffed now since so many people took the VERA and the DRP. C said that their team is very stressed. They're doing their best, but everybody's mental health is declining. They're becoming depressed. C said that they are being demonized by customers calling in due to this rhetoric of federal workers being lazy. They do not have a good morale. C said, quote, "I love helping people. I love my job. We are a public-facing agency. We work for the people." C is a first-time home buyer who is taking care of their mother who had a stroke and now is paralyzed. C is worried about losing their job because of potential RIFs, which would not only affect them, but also their disabled mother. C's mother waited 25 years to receive her permanent resident card, and by the time she finally received her green card, the permanent resident card, she just had a stroke, so she couldn't even reap the benefits of finally being a permanent citizen. C's mother came to the U.S. at the age of 17. Her brother is a U.S. citizen and sponsored her to get her permanent residency card. However, there are huge wait times to receive a green card based on your country of immigration and who petitions you to get your green card. So she had waited this entire time. She fell ill, and now she's not even able to reap the benefits of having her green card. And throughout the entire time that she's been working in the United States, she has been paying her taxes. If you don't know, there is a thing called an ITIN. If you don't have a social security number, it's an individual tax identification number, and it's what you use when you're working and you need to pay your taxes, but you don't have an SSN. I asked if there were any positives from this Trump administration, and C said no. Nothing is positive about this administration, and that's a quote. And that's person C's story as a current federal worker at the IRS. There are more stories coming soon. Thanks. Bye.